Hello everybody. We are doing today's Hexcells Infinite, and we're going to do today's puzzle. So we're going to load it up, use today's date, generate the puzzle. Alright, let's see what we have today. Alright, right off the bat I see two quick things. We have a 7 here in a row. So we're going to count these real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 6 in between here have to be all on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to be all on. Either this one is on or this one is on, and that will take care of this 7. And then the other one would be this 1 down here. So all of these are off. So let us turn... Oh, I've already messed up. I mistakenly clicked that. So we're going to restart this real quick. Alright, so we're going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to right click these the right way. And that will take care of that one completely. Alright, so let's see what we can find now. So this 1 and this 4 are on this same column, or yeah, the column, and it looks like 3 of the 4 are going to be up here, and 1 of the 4 are going to be down here, which would satisfy that 1. So we don't know what that 4th one is yet, so we're going to turn this off, and let's start right here. Maybe this will help us. So we need 3 of these 5 have to be on. Could be those 3. Oh, it has to have a space in between them. That's what that negative is on each side. So it has to have a space. So it's going to be at least 1 space. So it could be... So let's say it's these 3, 1, 2, 3. Then this one, then it would be in a row, and that wouldn't count. So this 3 says that one of these 2 is going to be on, and these 2 has to be off because it's a 1. So we're going to turn these 2 off. And according to this 2, it needs to be split apart. That's going to be this one, and the split apart is right there. This 1 is satisfied by that blue one right there, so we're going to turn these off. 1 of these 2 is going to be on, and 2 of these 3 are going to be on. Let's see, what else can we do? So this is going to be 1 of them. This one could be, this one could be, and this one could be. So this 3 we're going to turn off for right now. This 1 we're going to turn off for right now. And we're going to look around and see what else we can see. Oh, this 4. So we know that 3 of the 4 are going to be from here up. So these are all going to be black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to let these down here be the 1. So this is going to be off. And let's see. So with this 4, we have 1, 2, 3. So only 1 of these 4 can be on. So we don't know yet. But we have a 0 right here, which is a freebie. This means this one is a black one, so there's that. And then this one and this one are on because of this 2. And now we have our 7 satisfied, so there's 7 in a row there. This one's going to be black. And that means there's 2 in a row here, so it's either going to be this one and this one, or this one and this one. So this one has to be off. And same with this one. It's going to be 2 of these 3. So we don't know much more about this than that so far. Coming back over here, we have a 1, and there's 1 right there, so this has to be black. And now we have this 3. So the 3 is these 2 plus this one, and this 1 in this case will be black here. And now we have our 3 here. So we have a 1, 2, 3, and that satisfies the 3, and then the 2 satisfies that. So that's going to be black. And then because of this 1 here, these 2 are going to be black. And then these 2 are going to be blue because of this 2. Alright, what else do we have? We have no more coming down this way. This 2 is too hard. The 1 we can't figure out yet. The 7 we've got already satisfied. We know that one of these 2 is going to be turned on, so this one is going to be turned off. And let's see. So this 3, we need one of these 4 turned on. One of these 4. Alright. We have 5, a 3, a 3, a 4. Oh, this is interesting. So 3 of these 4 will be turned on, and we already have 1 turned on. So 2 of these 3 will be turned on. Could be this because of this 3. Okay. So if this is off, these 2 have to be on, and this has to be off. And that would take care of this row and this one. If this one is on, then these 2 plus this one would be off. If this one is on, that would take care of this 4. Let's see what we have coming down here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you extend these out, so 3 of these, what is it, 10? So 3 of these 10 along this row are going to be off. So 3 of the 10 are going to be off. Which 3? That's a good question. Coming back here to the 4, I don't see anything that sticks out, and it doesn't seem like it. This seems like the next. Well, you can't really figure this out until you have something more around it. This is gone. This one is gone. Oh, let's try this again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's their 4. So all of these inside of here are black. Black, black, black. And this one, because of this 1 here, so we can turn this 4 off. This 1 right here makes this one a blue one. And now we have this is going to be a black because of this 1. And now we have 3 again. So these 2, 1 of these 2, and 2 of these 3. Okay, let's continue. So this, we can turn this guy off. so let's check this. We don't have too much information on this one, and we don't have too much information on this one, which is similar. And this one coming down, oh, we have 4 out of 5 it looks like. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 5. So we only need one more in this row, and the rest will be black. So we're going to turn that off right now, and then we have this one, which it could be any of these. Down here, at most, these two, and then these two would be off if it is these two. But we don't know yet, and it would actually be one of these, and then this one would be off. Oh, this one has to be on. So this one is on because of this 3 here. So this one is on, off, off. And then this 2, you have on, on, so this is off, off. And this 2, on, off, off. This 3, on, on. This 3, on, on. And let's see what we have here. This 2, we have on. This 2, this one is on. Let's take a look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of these is on. How about this guy? 1, 2, 3. How about this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 of these will be on. Okay. Let's come up here. Still and still. Let's see what we have here. So we said that this is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 4, 5. So 3 of these 5 are going to be off. 3 of these 5 are going to be off. These 2 and these 3. Okay, we can't do too much with that. This 4, we're still in that same situation. This 3, one of these 2. This 3, 2 of these 3. So if this one is satisfying that 3, if this one is, this one cannot be. Oh, can it be? Yeah, it could be. If this one is, yeah, so the 2 of these 3, just like before. This one, this 3 here, 2 of these 3. This thing here, 1 of these 6. This one here, 1 of these 5. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, we got our 5. Okay, so we have our 5 blue here, so all these are black, 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 black. We have a 3 here, so that means this is blue and this one's blue. We have a 4 here, this one is black. This is a 3, so this one has to be blue. We got this is good, so we can turn this guy off. And let's take a look at what we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one doesn't help. This 4, we have 1, 2, 3, So that doesn't help yet. And then we have this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to be one of these two. So this one has to be off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one would have to be off. And that means this is already off. Or this one is already satisfied, so this has to be off as well. And then these two have to be on. This 2, this one is off. This 4, this one is on, this one is on. Let's see. Can't do anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one of these two. For this 5, it's the same situation. So we can eliminate that 5 because it's already, this is already telling us that it has to be one of these two. With this one here, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is off. So there's a 2. Those two are off. These two are on. This one is off. That 3, these two are off. Let's see. So 2 of these 3 and 1 of these. So this is off. Now let's see what we got for the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we already said that one of these has to be on. So that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one has to be off. And that 1 tells us that this one is off, and this one is off, and then this one would have to be on. So one of these two is on. Oh, let's take a look at, let's turn that off. Take a look back up here. So we already know this, and then now we have this. So these are off and off. This one we don't know yet. So we're going to turn this off. 2. So only one of these two can be on, because then that, if both of them were on, that would make this a 4. So only one of these two can be on. So that means this one is definitely on, and then one of these two are on and one of them is off. So this one is on. That would take care of this 1, and this has to be on. So now one of these two, so this one has to be off. And now we have 3, so 1, 2, 3. And that takes care of this 3. Yep, so this is off. That would be on, off, on. And then let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, so this one's off. And this is off. Okie dokie, let's take a look at this 5. We already satisfied that, that's good. Let's take a look at the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 of these 3. So now we have 2 of these 3, which is better than 3 of the 10. And 2 of these. So let's do it this way. Let's count. So we need 2 of these, 1 of these, so that's 3, 4, 5, so I need 2 more. So there are some more. So this is going to be our last. This one and this one are going to be our last 2. This one will help us get these 2, and this one will help us get these 3. Well, this one, then this one, then this one. So whatever we have at the end, this one and this one is going to help us, whether that's, if it's a blue, if it's a blue, it's going to have a number like this. If it's black, which I think it's going to be, it'll tell us a 0 or a 1, and then it'll be there, and that we'll be able to how to figure that out. And then the same down here. So whatever this is and this is, it's either a blue with a number, like that, or it's a black with a number inside of it that help us. All right, so we have this guy. We have to come up with uncommon. So let's see, we need 1, we need 2, 3, 4, 5. So out of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 of those are going to be on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to be, 2 of them are going to be on. If this is a black and this is a black, which I think it will be. Alright, now we're in a pickle. I don't think we can figure this out. So we've got to find. So if this is not. And this is not. Oh, no. If this is, let's start here. If this one is blue, this one is off, 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 on, on. So that would work. If this one is on, off, off. No, that wouldn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 of these to be on. And if this one is on, these 2 would be off. So that doesn't work. So this one cannot be. This one has to be. So that means this 2 is already satisfied. So there. And then there. Oops. That would have been a blue. Yep. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one has to be 7. That's off. This 3 has to be on. And now we have 1. This is off. This is off. So we have off, on. So now we have 2. And it can only be here and here. So this has to be a black. And this has to be a black. And this has to be a black. This has to be a black. This has to be a white. Blue. And blue. And black. And only one mistake. And that was a misclick. So, alright. Cool puzzle. Thank you very much.